All right. Good morning, tribe, and welcome to the donut shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard, where Chirpy is chirping up a song. Actually, I don't think that's Chirpy. It's probably some other bird. But he is imbued with the spirit of Chirpy. All right, special day today. It's Wednesday. Not only is it hump day, but by special request, I will be singing a song, kind of a lullaby. Yeah, lullaby. To a special tribal new member, premature baby coral. So that will be at 7:40. Other than that, it's just usual Wednesday morning babblings and, whatever. All right. Hey, so we got Jennifer. Hey, Doug. Cinnamon. Good morning. Constance. How's are you back in Texas now, Constance? I know you were leaving off the East Coast. Was it North Carolina or wherever? But you're back in Texas now, aren't you? Hey, Kimberly. Good morning. Tina. Howdy. Getting ready, getting the voice. Da, 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 da. Hey, Jonathan. You're going to like the song this morning, Jonathan. I really think you are. Hey, yes. Good morning. Serenity, good morning. Good to see you. It's been a few days. How's the nursing world? Hey, Christy, good morning. Man, I like it when you all show up. It makes me happy. Walking through the door. It makes me want like a real, it'd be a bar, but you know what I mean. Bar / donut shop, a donut shop cocktail place, maybe. That would be nice. Hey, Bernice. Yeah, it's like 65 degrees, not too humid. Storms are moving in later, but right now it's way better than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was like just standing here and sweat was running off my body. This morning it's like, ooh, chilly. I like it. Keep it this way. Cool. Nursing world is fun. Love my job. That's all anyone can ask for. A nurse that loves her job or his job. So, yeah. Hey, Charles. Good morning. John. Howdy. Sarah. How's it going? All right, Constance. We will be shortly. I will share my joy with the tribe once we get back to the greatest nation in America, a.k.a. Texas. Not going to argue there with that one. Certainly not. Love in Texas. Best thing I ever did was... Okay. Fourth best thing I ever did was move to Texas. Yeah. Oh, man. Kathleen, I'm sorry. Good morning. Pissed at the world, here to try and cool down. Well, I will... You definitely want to be here at 7:40 for probably the most ridiculous song ever. So hopefully that will help. Hey, Jackie, you got some storms? Good morning. Storms here, but supposed to slide out soon. But sending you good vibrations there, Kathleen. I can understand being pissed at the world. That happens a lot, actually. Usually that means you're doing something right and have to pay the price for it. But it helps make the world a better place. Hey, Deanne. Oh, good morning. Back from my trip to Chicago. There's no place like home. Did you get some Chicago-style deep dish pizza while you were up there? Chicago was an interesting city 30 years ago. I'm not sure if I'd still want to go up now. But was it business or pleasure? Hey, Jonathan. All right. Thanks for the tips on the elderberries in Paris, Texas. I bought them out. Yeah, someone else posted that. I got 7 elderberry plants, 3 different varieties, Mulberry Creek Nursery. Cool. And I'll tell you right now, looking at my elderberries, good time to get cuttings. Mine are loaded with flowers. I actually need to start harvesting the flowers to rebuild my elderberry tincture. Hey, Cleo, good morning. Kimberly, good morning. April, you're pissed at the world too? Okay. I'm sorry. Hugs to all the people pissed at the world right now. Good vibrations. This too shall pass, kind of like a kidney stone. Hey. Just saying, the kidney pill. But yeah, nothing lasts forever, neither good nor bad. Of course, eventually you die. But let's move on. Hey, Doug, how are you? Good this morning. You will get it at 7:40. So, like I said, this was a special request, and I can read. I will read the request because it's pretty powerful, and you will understand why I'm doing this. Not just the song, but all this. Anyway. Oh, okay. So here is the person who requested. I swear every nurse, doctor, guard, and everyone else in Ascension Senton Hospital here in Austin, Texas, appears to love their job. That's a good thing. What that tells me is not only, what it tells me is the management of the hospital is doing a fine job. Because usually in the end, the mood of a place of employment, any employment, is based on how fair and just and merciful and smart the management is. So what was that hospital? Ascension Seton Hospital in Austin, Texas. So that's it. If you have a medical issue, you might want to go there because it sounds like it's a good hospital. Jackie, I woke up from a dream mad. All right. Good morning. So proud of your daughter's accomplishments. How did they grow up so quickly? I don't know. It was too fast. The younger one, she's 15 now. She got her driver's permit, and she is loving to drive. I think I mentioned that before, how she'll, just say, hey, you need anything from the store? And it's like, no. And, well, can we go anyway? And it's like, you just want to drive. It's like, yeah. And it's like, cool. Warms my heart. But yeah, they were little tiny babies when they were handed to us, and now they're not, and it sucks. Hey, mom and dad, good morning from mom and dad. 40 degrees and sunny. We need rain bad. All right, well, we got too much rain down here, Dad. Maybe we can swing the clouds around back up there to Minnesota. Oof. Hey, John Mark, good morning. Good morning, everyone. 55 degrees, and you're over by Needville or West Texas or Hill Country. Wet. Goats refuse to go eat free food outside their paddock, so they are eating expensive alfalfa. Okay, just a parenting tip here. And Carrie, you know way more about goats than I do, so maybe you can just blow this off. But hunger is a good stimulant for eating crappy food. Just saying. And I bet it's not all that crappy food. It's just free food. Hey, Nina. Hey, Kimberly. I have not seen Tina Marie yet. Hopefully she shows up. I want her to hear the song. I think it will warm her heart too. It's a heartwarming Swedish death metal song. Oh, wow. Okay, Jackie, you found new elderberry plants in my back 40 over the weekend. Exciting, exciting. Hey, Faye, good morning. How are you? Whoa, the Carpenters are in the house. Morning, Tribals. We are watching videos where they experiment with leeches and praying mantises. Like together, or leech videos and praying mantis videos? Because I can't imagine like leeches versus praying mantises. That could be a really interesting like sci-fi movie. Get that one on Netflix or something. Amazon Prime. That's more of an Amazon Prime one. Hey, Monica, good morning. Hey, Laura, Canadians have arrived. Yeah, concerned about Tina. That storm was insane yesterday. She posted last night on Facebook that she got a lot of water. The land got some pretty bad flooding, and it took out a bunch of stuff. But she seemed to be okay, just somewhat demoralized. And so I'm really hoping that she will show up this morning. Wednesday. Oh, no, she's done with the classes. So hopefully she's here. Hopefully she's lurking somewhere. I don't know. Cinnamon, does anyone sit at a red light looking at a field wondering what you can eat? Why wait for the red light? As you're flying down the road, you should be wondering these things and practicing your high-speed plant spotting ability. I recommend not telling the other people in the car that's what you're doing, though, because they get a little panicked at that. Hey, Henry, good morning. Gwen, good morning. Oh, I'm sorry. Nurse is awesome. My sister went to be with Jesus yesterday. It's good that she's with Jesus, but it's hard for everyone who's still down here on earth, isn't it? So you have my love, you have my sympathy, and no, at least you have the right attitude about it, in my opinion. And so, at some point you will see her again, and it will be glorious, 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 glorious. That is the way of the faith. Hey, Jennifer, good morning. Julie, how you doing? Oh, I spent a month at Seton Medical Center with my dad when he was staying in Luling, Texas, and had a dissected aorta. Ooh, they were amazing there. Cool, cool, cool. That's what I want to know too. Who won, the leeches or the praying mantises? I'm going to put my money on the praying mantis. If it thinks the leech is food, the praying mantis has it. I don't think the leech sees the praying mantis as food. I think it sees it as an annoyance and then ends up being destroyed by it. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Okay, Jonathan, any tips on elderberry placement? I'm in a swamp. I got high ground and standing water half of the year, so plenty of water. Full sun or tree line? Full sun. Full sun. Wet feet and full sun for the elderberries. They are a fast-growing plant. So they need lots of water, but they also need lots of sunlight. So, yeah. If you got the water, full sun those babies. Yes! All right, Roxana, good morning, Job update. I've been hired. There is a 9-week probationary period to see if it's going to be a good fit for all involved. That is awesome. I've been wondering about that. And especially after you said how you felt like you knocked the interview out of the park and you felt really good about it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Whoa. One question here. What time in the morning do you have to start? Are we going to lose you? I need the Twisted Tea can every morning. So, yeah, definitely congratulations. And hopefully we don't lose you. So, but awesome. Check back in and, let us know how the probationary period is going, how if you're still liking them, if they're still liking you. I'm assuming they're going to still like you. But yeah, this is awesome news, Roxana. Thank you. Okay. Coastal not available, or I would let them eat that coastal pay. Goats melt in wet weather. There are storms to the south of me. I didn't know. The goats melt. I'm melting. I'm melting. This is why you're here. All right. Yes, the praying mantis kicks butt every time, even when it comes to the big, disgusting medical leech. Okay, so it really is leeches versus praying mantises? Oh, Lord, you can find anything on the internet, can't you? I'm just picturing now a YouTube channel, praying mantis, will it eat it? And, putting the praying mantis up against other things. Oh, Lord. Of course, now I'm going to get sucked into watching praying mantis versus leech videos. Hey, Gwen. Trying to be okay today, so joined in with you after a few days, looking for good vibrations. My heart is broken. Understandable. Well, we are definitely sending you good vibrations and hugs, and not trying to suppress or remove your sadness, because that's not the right thing right now. You have to feel that sadness, because I assume your sister was worthy of it and was a good person, and her loss made your world a little bit darker. But remember, she's a shining light up in heaven now. And she, at this age, I'm assuming she was still on the young side. To me, at this point, anyone younger than 90 is still young. And so there was probably certain reasons that she was needed up in heaven more than down here. And so that's a huge hole that will never quite fill, but you're still here. The tribe loves you. So just hang out. We're vibrating for you, drinking coffee with you, and singing a song that I'm can you tell I'm excited about the song? I worked hard on this song. Oh man, Kimberly, we flooded too. That tornado warning was wild. It headed from Trinity to Lovelady straight towards her. Yeah. But last I heard, fairly late last night, she was okay. Okay, Jennifer, I thought I found elderberry in our back 40, but it was dogwood. Yeah, dogwood isn't nearly as good as elderberry. That's a bummer. It's pretty. Laugh out loud. I drive asking myself, is it yarrow or Queen Anne's? Is that goldenrod or ragweed? Yep. And eventually you won't have to wonder. Go, oh, Queen Anne's lace. Oh, ragweed. Oh, goldenrod. Hey, Donna. Good morning. Lots of prayers coming your way, Glenn. Cleo says, Glenn, prayers for your family's peace. Jackie, Minor and Pensacola, I'm assuming we're talking elderberry, are in all those areas. I think about how huge they will get very quickly. Now I have a bush taking over a bad spot. Hey, that's a good thing. Keeping an eye on the time. Hey, Kelsey. Good morning. All right. Ooh. I love watching the animals out in the fields as I drive by. I'm there with you, Kiri. Watching like cattle, or I haven't watched goats, but in one of my jobs, I had an office that overlooked a field of cattle, and it was very relaxing to throughout the day just watch them move around. They say watching fish in an aquarium is very relaxing. The kind of random movements and so forth is very soothing to the human mind. But I found watching cattle was pretty much the same effect as watching fish, just very soothing. The downside was it made me really hungry, but so be it. Okay, Rexana, as long as I'm on days, I should be able to pop in, but if they switch me to nights, it will overlap and I will miss the show. Well, whenever you do show up, you will be, just like, yes, Rexana! So just keep the Twisted Tea thing, so I see it right away. But yeah, being employed, very important. It sounds like you're excited about the job, which is super important and cool. Good news, good news. What kind of bird is Chirpy? Mainly Chirpy is a mockingbird, but sometimes other birds step in and play the role of Chirpy. So mainly a mockingbird, sometimes a cardinal, sometimes a wren, but most of the time a mockingbird. The original Chirpy is a mockingbird. Ooh, I have a place I try to see how many plants I can identify. Crazy little spot. I tell people, if you really want to get an idea of how the variety of nature, find a tree kind of out in the wild and just identify all the plants underneath it in the drip line. And depending on the tree, there can be dozens and dozens of plants. It's astounding. Oh, wow. Hey, good morning, Chad. There's a YouTube channel for feeding praying mantis. Okay. I'm not surprised. I'm it's like, initial surprise and then thought, and then it's like, no, I'm not surprised at all. And what's funny is I have some really good video of Mini Weather holding a praying mantis in one hand and a grasshopper in the other, and the praying mantis just going to town and just eating the grasshopper. And she thought it was really cool, and I thought it was really cool. And that thing, It pretty much ate everything but the hard, like, lower legs of the big jumpy legs. So yeah. Hey Tammy, good morning. Oh, here we go. Praying mantis versus scorpion. That would be interesting. I guess it depends on the size of the scorpion. If we're talking the little wood scorpions that are around here, I would say the praying mantis. But if there's some of the more big, big scorpions, then maybe that. Hey, Uncommon Bees is here. How you doing? How's the road? Any word from Tina? Yeah, so if you haven't been following the saga of Uncommon Bees, go, check out their Facebook page and so forth. They've been pummeled and flooded by these rains too, so they are kind of hurting, but you can help. And they got coupons to help you help them, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense. But yeah, check out Uncommon Bees. They're, they live off grid out past Jasper. And with all the rains, the road leading into their place got washed away. So they're kind of trapped there, especially since also they don't have their truck, their big truck, because it got messed up several storms back, actually in the Snowmageddon, and still is not running. So yeah, tough times at the Uncommon Bee hold. All right. Okay. Awesome person, my sister, 68 years young. I bet she was awesome. That's a hard hole. Hey, Jonah, good morning. Thank you for being there and helping me identify the plants in my backyard, last being greenbrier. How the heck suddenly appeared and started growing is a puzzle to me. So, just a minute. Okay, so the greenbrier, they make berries that the birds like, and then the berries have the seeds for the greenbrier, and then the birds go and poop the berries out, and then you get greenbrier. Okay, it is 7:40. I promised you the song. So before I do that, I want to read to you the request that came in and then show you a picture. I got to get the stuff up. What do you mean? Okay, I updated my phone yesterday, and now I have to log in on my site. So let me just pop up a window here, and I'll just read it here. And I guess I'll have to share the picture some other way. Hold on a second. Hold on. Please stand by. All right, inbox. It's hard running without a mouse out here, but that's okay. I'm excited. Yeah, what the? Okay. Slow. All right. So, like I said, I got a message from tribe member Sarah. And I got to scroll up here to get it. Okay. It's a long thing, but I'm going to read it here. So Sarah Deanne says, I had to leave the podcast Wednesday morning because I was rushed into delivery. Would you sing Baby Coral a happy birthday song and tell the donut shop I am doing good? Maybe say a prayer for her and know she's doing good too. The magnesium and all the other stuff these specialists use nowadays have really leveled her up, and she is all you'd want from a 26-week-old baby. It was so funny, coincidental that you were all talking about magnesium. My brother burned his face off with it playing with magnesium, flint, and black powder as an unsupervised child. I know that sort of type. I was laughing about those memories earlier last week as I was recently given magnesium to help boost coral's brain growth and prevent CP, which is a side effect of the early birth partial brain development. Honestly, it was like kicking the oven on high to bake the bun a little faster. As hot as it was on my brother's face, I'm certain it was that hot in my veins. Such an interesting experience, such a wonderful element with endless uses. Science is so damn cool. It was a brief escape from the world of nightmares. Visiting the donut shop is an odd sort of safe space, but I think you know what you're doing and should keep doing it. Thanks. And then there's some pictures of the 26-week-old baby coral, which I was going to show you, but I'm having a hard time doing that now. So, but anyway, so at the request, So Sarah asked if I would sing happy birthday, and I said, hey, wait a minute, give me a few days. I will write a special song for baby Coral and sing it. And so now the world premiere of Stay Baby Coral. Are you ready, tribe? All right. It was 1 week ago today. Baby Coral saw the light today. A little early, but that's okay. Science for the win, hooray. And now she's going to grow up big and strong. Because the tribe is with her, yeah. Because the tribe is with her, yeah. Welcome, baby Coral, life is good. You're really gonna like your stay. Stay here, baby Coral, be loved here, baby Coral. Stay here day and day and day. It's such a thrill to meet you. Sing to you this song. And now that you have come here, right where you belong. Stay here, baby Coral. Stay here, baby Coral. Be loved here, baby Coral. Stay here day and day and day. Yeah. For you, baby Coral, you have a lot of battles ahead of you, but you got a tribe behind you. I'm kind of dizzy now. But yeah, there you go, Sarah, at request. Stay, baby Coral. I need some coffee. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. Hey, Tina Maria's here. We were worried about you. Does wild hogweed, wild parsnip, have any use except burning you? Nope. Wild hogweed is just a nasty, evil plant, which thankfully hasn't come down to Texas yet. Mosquito. Haha. Killed it. All right. Okay, so Dan asked if dogwood has any uses. One of the main uses of dogwood was the sticks were used as toothbrushes by the Native American. So they would take the small sticks, chew them into a brush, and then rub their teeth with them. They are somewhat astringent and bitter due to some compounds in it, and has some mild oral antibiotic effects too. So it doesn't taste so good, but it keeps your teeth clean and relatively bacteria-free. All right. Yep, Chirpy, I think I even out-sang you this morning. Lots of hugs to baby Coral. I don't know if she can handle hugs right now, but like mental hugs. Okay. Whew. All right, I'm just going to jump down to... Well, that was worth the price of admission. Happy birthday, baby Coral. I need to record it and send you a copy, Sarah. I'm not sure when I can get to it. I'll try. All right, Kay. Good morning, Kay. The Hubs and I were trimming hackberry branches the other day and tossing them to the chickens, and I found some white mulberry trees in the yard. We'll have to do some more identifying. Cool. If you have any of the hackberry, I assume it's all in the chickens there, but the leaves of the hackberry make a very nice tea and high in antioxidants too. And Bree wanted me to say hi, and she loved your song. Hey, Bree. Good morning. Hey, Siri. Good morning. Glad you like the song. I screwed up a few places. I feel bad about that, but I've been practicing it, driving my family nuts. And yeah, but so be it. Oh, Serenity. Okay, well, you can use that song as a lullaby. Scott. Hey, man. Yeah, it has been a while. How you doing? Hopefully the nothing's wrong, like you didn't lose a job or anything. Well, right now the unemployment or the lots of jobs out there. So hopefully you're good. But yeah, good to see you, man. Oh, good, Sarah. She's right here. She's right here. I am by her bed. She heard it. Cool, cool, cool. I should have checked beforehand, but yeah, when I update the phone, ooh, geomagnetic storm hitting. Cool. But for some reason, it won't let me log in. Once a rocking. So I'm sorry. I don't know, Sarah. If you want to post pictures in this thread, that would be okay. Hey, and just from Gwen, thank you for carrying hearts. Thank you, thank you. All right, I will put that on my to-do list. I will do a. My neighbors will have to be subjected to it once again. I'm gonna have to do it, run through it several times, but that's okay. Yeah, Laura, space weather is going bananas this morning with magnetic storms. I wonder how does this affect tornadoes and supercells? Not so much tornadoes and supercells, but what's interesting is there's some really good research showing that it affects earthquakes, because as these geomagnetic fields and storms hit the earth, they follow the magnetic lines, the magnetic field of the earth, like electricity, and get jammed down into the core, and suddenly you hit the earth with all this energy in the molten magnet areas, and it causes it to shimmy some, which then travels upwards and can cause earthquakes. So be ready for earthquakes. Now we know she's loved by the tribe, and she is definitely going to stay. Lots of love and good vibes and prayers being sent your way, Sarah. Thank you, Nina. Happy birthday to baby girl, 1 week. Glad you're here to hear our silly love. So, yep. Silly love sometimes is the purest love. Oh, and second alarm. Stop. Yeah, stop. Yeah. All right. This time is not a song. This time it's a group take. Yay! Group cake. All right. So, like I said, keeping the roof over my house and keeping you healthy. Medicine Man Planko, the liver pill. Gotta take the liver pill. Ooh. I need to replace the liver pill. The brain pill. Mom, Dad, you taking the brain pill? Let me know. I think it's about time for me to send you another bottle. Best part of waking up is a bottle of brain pill against your nose. Maybe not the best part, but the immune pill. From Uncommon Bees, anyone got a tractor in East Texas to help us spread 15 tons of road base? It will be a shovel and wheelbarrow for us otherwise. Hopefully someone's out there. Oof. Do most seeds need to be digested to germinate, or just a select few? Dan had a great idea to feed seeds we want to plant to the chickens. Usually the seeds that need to be digested, the gardener trick is called scarification, where you scratch through the outer husk and just kind of damage it enough so water then can seep into the main part of the seed and trigger the growth. So not normally, but I would say go for it. And Jennifer, is there a limit to the amount of hackberry tea you can drink? No, not really. Okay, continuing on. The libido pill. The blood pressure pill. Nope. No group take song as it ends with choking on pills, because that's what happens when you sing and take pills at the same time. Yep. The serenity pill, which I don't really feel I need right now. And the uric acid pill. Again, not something I need. And coming soon, the Stonebreaker pill. And now you know who I use for my manufacturing. Whew. Good. All right, Kimberlyn, have to run tribe. Today is VIPs from corporate and financial meeting. Thank you for giving me the energy to survive. Love to you all. Have a great day. Chirpy's there supporting you too, Kimberlyn. Knock them dead. Well, not physically knock them dead. Blow their minds. Yes. Hey, Charleser. Coffee. I've been doing iced coffee these mornings because it's been hot and sweaty, and I wanted to stay somewhat clean. Justin is still waiting for the insert theme music here download. I need to do that too. Are you guys seriously like that? Okay, I will see what I can do there. Maybe let's see. Maybe Sunday. I need a day just to record stuff. Oh well. Let's see what else is going on. Is anyone getting help over to Uncommon Beats? Ooh, April, absolutely. Isn't it cool that we're part of a universal energy exchange? That's what it's all about. That's what humans are all about. We are tribal people, and we need to know we are part of the tribe, because then when we're down, we can get energy. When we're up, we can give energy. And usually I try and give energy because I'm up a lot. Gwen, trying to learn more about wild edibles. Backyard is not as groomed as it used to be. You just can't put those poisons on there like we used to. Thank you for that. Like I said, the best way to control weeds is with a fork. And maybe some bacon grease. A fork and bacon grease. That's my theory. Ugh. And I don't know if you can see. Oops. Let me, like, all along the fence there, that was just dirt left, and now there's all sorts of, there's lamb's quarter, and there's the black nightshade mainly, but there's also passion vine, there's sow thistle, there's scarlet pimpernel, there is Texas dandelion. There's a bunch of stuff growing in there. Because I'm a lazy gardener. Why plant in, well, actually, ooh. I do have one tomato. I planted several tomato plants, and it looks like I got one tomato, and I think I should probably harvest it today because it's red, and I'm afraid with the rain that's supposed to come, it will grow too fast and split open, and that would be bad. Oh, man. It's really nice right now. There's a nice cool breeze blowing through. Oh my, he sings it while he's doing everything. The insert theme music here song. My husband also enjoys the insert theme music here. It gets stuck in his head randomly. Oh my word. Okay. Do you think Bee Balm Horseman will do well this year? Mine is doing spectacular. So I would say yes. I think it's going to be a great year for Bee Balm. I have pruned mine back and used the leaves as a kind of an oregano, thyme sort of seasoning. Really good. And the plant is just exploding out from that. So yeah, I think it's going to be a great year for Bee Balm. I was told tomatoes are bad for us. That's bogus, right? I think so. There's always someone who will say something is bad for you. And, there are different reasons for saying tomatoes are bad. One, it is in the nightshade family, and so it's poisonous. On the other hand, like in the skins, there is a very potent chemical called reversidol, which not only is a super powerful antioxidant, but it also helps maintain the telomeres at the ends of your genetic code, which help slow down aging. So dip your French fries in ketchup, live forever. Well, maybe not that, but you know what is going on. All right, 750. Yeah, mine. I was worried about it too, but it has, at least mine, has bounced back completely unharmed. Are you seeing any of the little plants, the baby bee balm? As if so, mine is waist high already, and it was dead gone during the the snowmageddon. So seems to be coming back. Yeah, also lycopene, another really great compound. Let's see, what compounds do greenbriers have in them? If I eat 3 or 4 raw in a row, they begin to taste bitter or caustic. Interesting. I've never experienced that, and I eat a lot of greenbrier. That's a good question. I'm going to have to look into that, but no, I haven't. I don't know. Nope, here's another one. Yeah, the my bee balm is taller than it has ever been this year, and just to go not sideways, up in my folks' place up in Minnesota, they grow a bunch of bee balm in the corner of their yard, and it's always huge every year. So, and it's all wild through Minnesota, so I think it's completely unharmed by the winter. Oh man, okay, it's very true. We went from 90 to 72 degrees yesterday. That is a drop. Kyria, I love French fries and ketchup. Yep, it's not quite time for it to flower. I don't recall seeing any flower buds yet, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be plentiful this year. How many healthy things have we been told are bad for us? Well, salt, fat, butter, cheese. There's some. I'm working with. I can't say anything. But other than some interesting stuff for oral health, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, in the early 90s, I learned that eggs are bad for you, but then I learned that they are good for you. And finally, after that, we learned that the egg whites are good, but the yolks are bad. So figure it out. Yeah, and you need a certain amount of cholesterol, and there's good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. And yeah, it's one of those things. Just moderation. All right, Kathleen, here's a hug. Have a good day. I'm sorry you're pissed off. The tribe is here sending you good vibrations. Okay, so down to just disappointed in the world instead of pissed off. Well, that's a start. Drink a little more coffee. Use one of your cheat days if you're the type that has cheat days, and grab yourself an eclair or a bear claw or something like that. Okay, it is 8 o'clock, tribe. I hope you had a good morning. It's been an intense morning. There's been some joy. There's been some sadness. But that's what life is about. That's what the tribe is about. Sharing both. Cool. At least the good parts are cool. The bad parts we will deal with and share and carry the load together. At this point, it is time to start the day. We have to go out and be role models of goodness. So keep that in mind. You represent the tribe when you are out and about. I don't know. That's more. Don't even. Nah. I'm not putting that pressure on you. I take that back. All right. At this point, time to say good night. What? Good night. Good morning, Mom, Dad. Love you. I'll talk to you again at some point. Probably when I'm driving back from San Antonio this weekend. But we'll see what the weather and stuff is like. Okay. End broadcast, tribe. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.